Welcome back to the new renewed person. Very hope the new mom actually. Um so now this is the end, sadly, of my story. But it comes with a good end because all through my pregnancy period, all through my um mother period, kulea and all that, I feel like I came to realize how much I needed all this. I came to realize how much I grew out of that cocoon of just being a girl, and I grew out of that cocoon of just being told, you're just a mere woman in the society. But having a baby brought something different that people will view you differently. People will respect you despite your age. The fact that you have a baby, they'll give you respect. So I had to come to terms and accept the fact that I'm already a mom and you can't change that. You can't go back. You can't make time, time travel at it, Renewal and all that. No. But all I did was just sit down and said, she's here. She's okay right now. And all I can do is accept. The first step about change in life is acceptance. And the moment you accept something happened or something changed in your life, that's when you realize you made a big step and you're actually beginning to make other big steps. So after all this acceptance, I began to find myself better. I realized who I was better after cutting off all the friends that were not in my level, or rather were not in my own understanding. I realized I'm someone new. I used to look up to my family, to my parents, but now I have a baby who's looking up to me. So I had to accept, I had to find myself, I had to realize who I was. I had to come to terms that, hey, you're a mom. So all this acceptance comes with the fact that you're going to accept you have incision in your body. You have to accept that you're going to go through changes in your body. You're not going to be the same again after birth. That's the factual truth. Your body's going to have changes. Your body's going to adjust to things. And all this is what you have to accept. Sometimes you'll be sleepy. Sometimes you'll be overtired. Sometimes you'll be hungry. Sometimes you will be full, you don't want to eat. Sometimes you don't want to talk to people. Sometimes you want to be alone. Sometimes you want to hang around people. All this comes with acceptance. You have to accept all this has to take place for you to move on in your life. So after moving on with my life, I found it was a blessing in disguise. Just a blessing that I didn't know is going to come. So my baby being a blessing is something that changed my whole life. I look at my baby every day and my mind just hits me and tells me, right now you have to work 2 times hard. You have to do something 2 times hard. You have to go deeper to know things, or go deeper to work out your work, go deeper to giving your body what it needs 2 times harder, because there's somebody who's consuming something from you. She's sourcing something from you, and you need to be strong enough to also give back to her. So I found friends who actually accepted the fact that I'm a parent, and these friends apparently either they're parents or they just love kids. So they've had my back for a very long time. And 6 months down the line right now, I can say it's been pure bliss, pure blessing, pure happiness. We started off not in a good note, but as we continue, we are headed to the right direction. So I can say after my acceptance, after my realization, after finding myself, I didn't allow myself to be depressed. I didn't allow myself to be stressed. I didn't allow myself to just stay in that corner being pushed, or when push becomes shove, you feel like you've hit rock bottom, and I didn't want to feel that way, so I had to be strong. So all this just came with the fact that I decided there's change that is going to happen. So yeah, and here I am right now. giving you this story because I feel like it's going to impact more people or many people. It might not be now, it might not be 2 years or 3 years, it might be in hours, it might be in minutes, it might be 10 years later, but the fact that it has been put down somewhere, it's going to help someone. It doesn't need to be somebody who knows me. It doesn't need to be somebody who's in my circle, the people that are in my circle. Whoever it's going to help. So I decided to put all this down and just to say thank you to everybody who has been there for me since day one. My day ones, I mean, like my guy, Arara. Arara, apparently, this lady is just someone else. I mean, she's going to clap for you and support you, even when she doesn't know you that much. The fact that she knows the good or positive side of you, she's still going to do everything. She knows you love this, she knows you can do this, she's going to support each and everything about you. So, she's one of the persons I can say we rarely talk, but I consider her inside my circle. My family and the few friends that we actually interact and talk with. So they're the people who actually held my hand and made me accept, realize, find myself. And the best thing that they have ever told me is nothing happened as a mistake. And the fact that I agreed that nothing was a mistake, that was the beginning of change. So to all moms outside there, to all upcoming moms, to all those who yearn to be moms, to all those moms who had kids in the past, or to all those moms who have kids but they're in a condition or having situations, you're still a mom. You're still brave. You don't have to be told every day. You just have to look at that blessing of yours each and every time and you'll realize how strong you are. You don't have to be told by people how to do something or how to bring up your child, because you as the mom, you know what's best for your child. So literally every mom outside there, every grandmom, every guardian that has acted as a mom, I just want to salute all of you, because it's not easy. Being a first-time mom doesn't mean it's easy. Being a fourth-time mom or seventh-time mom doesn't mean it's easy. As long as you have a newborn, you have to go through hardship again and again and again. So to all of you, may God bless you, may God guide you through. And to all the listeners and to all the viewers and to all those people who are going to comment, like and share, you are going to ring that bell for more and more and more. May God bless you, may God guide you. And to my super director and my super editor behind the scenes, he knows himself at Afro Real. God bless you, because you've been the super dad that I've always prayed for. You're my answered prayer. Oh my God. I think my tea is going to end up here today, but don't ever allow yourself to just sink. If at all you can sit down and think about your life. You see what I did there? Don't sink when you can think. I have rhymes. So literally, put yourself together, accept yourself, because change is inevitable, and at the end of it all, you have to be a new being. Whether you like it or not, there's still life after things. There's still life after disappointment. There's still life after embarrassment, harassment, or failure. And that's why you're alive, because you have purpose. So live your life, live your purpose, be happy, be free. Do what makes you happy. You don't have to have consent from people. You don't have to listen to people's opinions. First-time parents, first-time moms, people who don't have kids are going to say, they're going to talk, they're going to think, they're going to show you, they're going to act negatively. But you have to be that strong person that people are going to look up to. Because everybody will tell you how to live your life, but the best person to know how to live or to tell yourself how to live life is you. So keep grinding, keep pushing. To every person who has been supportive, again, thank you very much. May God bless you.